Hey guys, what's up? Yo704 here, and I'm doing my second episode of Let's Talk. I checked my last video. I have a total of 0 views, so I don't even know why I'm continuing this. I'm just basically just me talking to a camera. So I honestly thought my last episode would get a lot of views. My last episode was about graphics and how they don't mean anything. I mean, graphics do mean something. It's just the gameplay is what really makes the game. So, I'm gonna do another Let's Talk. I gotta think of something to talk about. You haven't seen this hat? This hat's my Yankees hat. I got it over the summer. I'm not a Yankees fan. I don't really like baseball. I just like the hats. I'll just do something. I'll say my favorite game systems, and I'll explain why. Number 1, Nintendo GameCube. That's my favorite game system of all time, mainly because I grew up with it. That and the N64 is what I really grew up with. I grew up with that system. That's my favorite system of all time. Can't take it away from me. That's my favorite system. And I'd like to thank my friend Kane Hiles. If any of you guys know him, that's cool. Super. He's the one who got me into the Nintendo GameCube. He got me to the game Super Mario Sunshine. That's my favorite GameCube game of all time. It's very what is the word? It's very close behind Super Mario 64, my favorite game of all time. People don't like it because it's like environmentally friendly, and who wants to play a game when you clean up graffiti? I mean, let's talk about your water pack on your back, just go do this. It's basically Navi. But it's not just Flood talking to you like Navi. Flood's actually useful. If Flood wasn't in the game, the game would be crappy. Another game that's really good, Luigi's Mansion. I don't understand why, when the GameCube died in 2007, when it just like flat out died and gone, people are like, "Oh, it's gone. We don't." It's like, what am I trying to explain? It's like a oh my god. I don't even know what I'm trying to explain here, but it's like when it died, everyone's like, "Oh, the GameCube died. We took it for granted. It was just there. We didn't do anything about it." So you know what people did? People started playing the GameCube again. People started making LPs again of the GameCube and how great it was. And the GameCube is my favorite game system of all time. I was sad when I heard they stopped making games. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And then in April 2012, they stopped selling GameCube games. Well, no, I'm wrong. Christian Animal still sells GameCube games. They stopped taking GameCube games because after that I was like, "Oh my god, it's really dead. The GameCube's gonna be gone soon." Same day I saw that, I bought a memory card. I have 3 memory cards. One that came with my GameCube, Christmas will be 10 years ago. My brother got one for him, and I just took that one. I paid for it. I paid $10 for it when he paid $20. I used that for my Madden games, and I got a black one. That was my one I got last year. I got that one because the one I got for the GameCube only had like 50 blocks, maybe. That one had 999. So yeah, and I'll just move. And I just think the GameCube game is my favorite game system of all time. It's just amazing. All right, and I'll move on to the next one. I was basically talking about it with the GameCube one, Nintendo 64. That was my first ever game system I've ever played. It was that's really what hooked me into gaming. That game system was like, you will play video games. And I was just like, "Oh my god, I'm 4 years old. I've never seen a video game system. What is this? What is that? What is this? What is that?" I was just overwhelmed. It was like, video games, yeah. And then the saddest moment of my life, the day I got my GameCube on Christmas of 2003. A couple days later, my mom stole my N64. I was devastated. But then again, when I turned 10, I got my N64 back again. I bought one online as my birthday present. I got... What games did I get? I got Rampage 1 and 2. Rampage 1 broke. Rampage 2, didn't even bother playing that. Space something, I just forget that. Ken Griffin Jr.'s baseball, I played that. I couldn't get into it. I got Donkey Kong 64, I believe I got that. Ocarina of Time, it took me 2 years to play Ocarina of Time because I didn't get really appealed into that. I don't know why. People are like, oh, Ocarina of Time is the best game of all time. Oh my god, that's so super. And I got 2 Super Mario 64s. 2 of them. Not 1, but 2. I don't know why I just didn't sell that one yet. I will do that. Mario Party 3, that came with it, and Turok 2. Fun games. And I just think it's my favorite game system of all time because it's what really got me into gaming and really said, this is video games. You either like it, you don't like it, it's going to control your life. And it did. It controlled my life for 12 years. So this brings me to my next game system, which is... Oh, it's cracking my leg. What would have to be my third favorite game system of all time? It would have to be... I'm going to go on a limb and say... Game Boy Advance. What? Game Boy Advance? Why not the Game Boy? Why not the Game Boy Color? Game Boy Advance. That was my first ever handheld system. My first ever handheld system. The game that came with it was Pokemon Yellow. Yes, I understand Pokemon Yellow came out for the Pokemon Color. I got it on my Game Boy Advance. And I also got Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, which is the Super Mario Bros. Game, but with extra stuff in it. So, yeah. Game Boy Advance, when I first moved to my house I currently live in right now, I got a game called Pokemon Ruby. I still play it. That is my favorite handheld game of all time. I have history with it. I raised a level 5 Mudkip. I still have it. I trade it from game to game. I traded that Swampert all the way up to level 100 by myself. I mean, once I finally got to level 100, I kept it, and then I traded to my friend also, King Hiles. I traded him for a Sableye. I was like, man, I don't want this, and I'm going to trade it back. And we traded back, and he just did it. Just had my Swampert until he beat the Elite Four. And I currently have the Swampert in Diamond, I believe. I don't think Diamond's all a good game anymore. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm doing that. It's just random. But, yeah. Number 3 is Game Boy Advance. Number 4 would have to be... something my Xbox is over there telling me, pick me, on your Xbox. I've had you for almost over a year. Over 2 years. I'm sorry, bro. Go with the Wii. Wii. Number 4. Number 4, the Wii, because that's what really said, this is the predecessor. Yep. Predecessor? Yeah, I guess predecessor to the GameCube. And I was so happy when I heard the Wii could play GameCube games. That was the greatest thing ever. And but the cheapest thing of all time with video games and video game history, Wii Sports came with the Wii. And I also saw on GameStop the Wii Sports game costs $20. $20 for the Wii Sports game that you should have kept for the Wii, but I lost Wii Sports, so I might get that. Anyway, it was just a really good game. And I just thought it was something that really grabbed my attention. I just liked it, even though the controls for the and best thing of all, Virtual Console is the best thing that ever came. I don't play the Wii games, but I play the Virtual Console, so I do. Number 5. I'm just gonna finish up really quick. PlayStation 2. I'm sorry, Xbox 360. I'm sorry. PlayStation 2 came out with my favorite game, third favorite game of all time. Grand Theft Auto 3, and the dog's barking. They're so loud. Grand Theft Auto 3. That's my favorite PlayStation 2 game of all time, and I play it a lot. I've beaten it so many times, and I just PlayStation 2 is just so great. I just really like it. And it's a million times better than PlayStation 3. The games for PlayStation 2 is way better than PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3 sucks. I'm telling everybody right now, PlayStation 3 sucks. So yeah, PlayStation 2, it had really good game choices. Vice City came out. Vice City was an amazing game for it. SmackDown vs. Raw. All the SmackDown vs. Raw. 2007. Those were my 3 favorite. Original, 6, 7. And yeah. I just played PlayStation for GTA and wrestling games. But that's all I got to say, guys. This is Let's Talk. I just said my favorite games system of all time. Why? And that's all I gotta say. Alright. If you'd like to subscribe, you comment. If you don't, see you later, guys. Alright, see ya.